Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, not every exotic for Titan is barricade, like around the barricade.
Yeah, like, I'm going to try nerfing dodge, and everyone told us, like, yeah, you do this, people's go break hunters, and okay, fine, murdered the change.
Yeah, because it's like you touch the dodge cooldown by 2 seconds. You just touched like 80% of hunter exotics just by doing that.
Yeah. Arthur's Embrace is going to be busted, though. It already is. But the fact that rapid precision hits are going to gain energy, I actually might in PvE now.
Yeah, exactly.
That was the only reason I didn't use it in PvE, because what the fuck do I look like building into strength or being perfect with throwing knives?
I remember when Cool Guy made the video about Athos, like, it's like, yeah, it's literally like it's stronger than a golden gunshot, but it's just like, it requires like a pulse rifle and just kind of is like a little funky, but like giving you charge based on hits, like, okay, I fuck with it.
The Radiant Dance Machine is actually a decently solid change too. Kills extend the duration of the effect.
Yeah, I'll make that gun so much better in both PvP.
Yeah. I love to see it being kind of a menace in PvP in like a really skilled player's hand.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Bro's gonna have dodge the whole game.
I already like using Radiant Dance Machine to PvP sometimes just to mess with people because
they just don't expect it.
When it first came out, it had the most fun 3 days. Not even, like the most fun like 2-ish days ever. Cause it would activate like Dynamo and Bomber and all that shit on every dodge.
Every single dodge.
It was so funny. I would go right next to a wall where there were enemies on the other side. Just fucking dodge.
Oh, you mean Cauldron? You mean fucking Cauldron?
Yeah.
What everyone did on Cauldron?
Cauldron was perfect for it. Or Anomaly. Super good for it too. Backrus is solid in the sense that it is still it's a 35% buff. That's a well of rate. No, that's higher than well just with a dodge.
Backrus
I think
was
it's
fun
fine.
I'm dead. Backrus was fun when Whisper of Hedron gave damage after a freeze, and you could Backrus
oh yeah, that was
someone.
nuts.
You could Backrus behind someone and throw a shuriken and insta-freeze them and have 25% extra damage. That's when it was fucking crazy.
And Shatter Dive for the instant kill on them too. Man, don't even get me started, dude. Everyone was good at PvP.
Stasis was good. Everyone was good at PvP.
Oh my god. Dude, sickening things you could do.
Killing streamers with the fucking 3-man shatter dives, fucking wiping squads and shit. Like, I thought I was the best player in the world.
For real, bro. Nah, but if it stacks with well still, if backer stacks with well, that's low-key hunter damage meta. Not meta, but...
Oh, fuck. Yeah, free 25% damage, like, that's...
No, it's 35, because because how Backrus works, is you get 10% after you dodge on your arc weapons, and then you get another 10% for the frozen / slowed enemy.
Oh, the frozen is... Yeah, I forgot about the frozen part.
Yeah.
And the
so this is just the buff that you get from dodging. So it goes from 10 to 25, and then you'll still probably have the 10% from a slowed enemy. Oh, so you could probably get... I wonder if that'll stack in PvP then. If you slow an enemy, you get the 7% buff on top of the 10%. Yeah, Backrus might be a little hot.
You die. No, you die in well still with the meatballs. You can't take them. Damn.
Oh, this is what I wanted to see, because I'm pretty convinced that sealed Ahamkara Grasp low-key got like almost nerfed. How does it work now? Dealing melee damage reloads your currently equipped weapon. Oh, okay, never mind then.
Yeah.
It's currently equipped.
I
thought it reloaded all your weapons when you got a melee hit. I didn't know you still needed a kill. When I read those changes, I was like, that's a fucking nerf.
I just feel like you can tell the bias as well, because like, bro, Radiant Dance Machines were cool for like remember Backrus was doing the extra damage originally. Like, it had the 10% damage when it very first came out, and they got rid of it like a week or two later. And then it's like Radiant Dance Machines for 3 days was broken, and they got rid of Dynamo and shit. And it's like, bro. Meanwhile, Dunes was chaining off dead bodies for like a year plus.
Yeah. Star Eaters is the only recent hunter exotic that has survived. Oh, Star Eaters and Gear Gear Falcons are the two exceptions to
Hey,
Bungie not slaughtering Hunter exotics.
I was shocked that they like. I'm still surprised they haven't like nerfed Gear Falcons, but like I think they want that to be the staple of like.
I feel like they put themselves in a bit of a corner. Like, how do you nerf Gear Falcons at this point?
Yeah, they realize after a certain point, you go just
Yeah.
make every hunter just quit the game if you just keep ultra nerfing any good exotic.
It's
Yeah.
exactly every time Hunter gets a new exotic, every hunter will tell you this. Every time a hunter gets a new exotic, it's broken for like a week, and then it gets gutted every single time.
It sucks too, because Hunters, I'm not sure if it's still true. People like throwing this around a lot, but it was like this like 3 years ago. But if Hunters are still the most played class, like I assume they are, that's what makes it so easy for Bungie to like slap the hammer down on them, because the usage rate just shoots up so high on Hunter just because of the sheer amount of players that use it.
My suspicion this year is that Warlocks are gonna have a really high play. Like the percentage is gonna be a lot closer. Like,
Oh yeah, I think they're gonna get the big slap with the peen like right before final shape.
they're like grenades bad, fucking
Yeah.
nerfed, removed from the game.
Yeah, they're going to ultra nerf. They're going to ultra nerf for all logs.
I wish casuals could realize I do not hate them having a like survive button. I don't care about that. I care about it forcing Bungie to design the game around it. That's what I have a problem with.
Yeah,
That's
every
why I
encounter-
want to nerf for it.
Every encounter Bungie designs, they're thinking about, okay,
Yeah.
they're gonna be in a well here, and it's like,
Because Roke is the one encounter where they were like, we don't give a fuck about your well. Like, they're like, you can stand in it if you want to, but you'll probably die eventually.
And I have Warlock main friends that'll be happy for a well to get nerfed so they can actually use something.
Yeah, so they can use different stuff too, exactly.
Yeah,
I just think
I feel
all
terrible when we have one Warlock and they want to use, like, Nova Bomb. But
Yeah, I
they
just
just
think-
can't, because...
Nova Bomb and Chaos Reach and Storm Trance, like all the damage, Warlock supers just need buffs. Like all of them, like
Yeah.
they all need buffs.
Chaos Reach is such an easy buff, too. Like, make it act like a really fucking big pulse grenade. You know how Thunder Crash leaves behind, like, aftershocks?
Yeah,
Just make Chaos Reach, like, pulse on the target.
that'd be sick. Like
And
yeah,
jolt.
every half a second, it just like big jolt or something, or a big like
Yeah.
fucking.
I think
pulse
every
thing.
Arc Super should jolt intrinsically. I'm surprised that they didn't
Honestly,
do that.
Still not a bad change. Like Arc Staff, imagine like you have the, what is that chest piece that gives you extra damage every hit, jolts it and shit. That'd be kind of cool.
I always forget the name, it's so fucking old.
It's so fucking old. Everyone knows what I'm talking about. Everyone knows what I'm talking about.
Raiden Flux. It's so
Raiden
hard
Flux.
too, because the other one is Raiju's harness, so
Yeah.
like...
Stop making fucking supers like Blight Ranger, bro. Come on, man. Blight Ranger made me
Nah,
depressed. I'm like,
It's Hunter
what?
Ursa, it's Hunter Ursa.
Stop. No one's standing behind a fucking spinning staff. That's ridiculous. No one's even standing behind the big ass Titan fucking.
Yeah, and if you're shooting that in PvP, like, you deserve to generate a
deserve-
billion orbs for the enemies.
Literally. Hilarious. Whoever was thinking, I don't know who thought that shit was like. That had to be a meme in the office where they're like, "Can we get this shit passed? Can we get this shit greenlit into the game? How bad it is."
Defensive Hunter.
And
Thank you.
they did at least take off melee range from Ophidians. Thank fucking God.
Thank Jesus. Like, there's a god.
Warlocks won't be rubber banding across the fucking universe to melee me anymore.
I mean, Bungie's gonna hit all the range extenders. That's my hot take, even though I don't think they should. I think Titan Synthos should not get touched simply because we're the melee class. Like, come on, give like. But then again, you just when you see that rubber band shit happen, you're just like, that shouldn't be in the game.
I
Yeah.
love the melee class that gets all this melee options though. Pretty cool.
Thank you, Toast, for speaking facts.
Fifth, I got my computer running.
Okay,
Oh, you got
what
it.
you need to do is take a hammer.
Well, hold on. I gotta plug in the others.
Sleepy, are you on D2?
Yeah, I'm right now. I'm streaming in the thing. Not actually.
Send
streaming.
me... Send me an invite to the clan again.
I got you. Oh, is that Sith or who's that? Sith?
7.
7. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, my PC is able to boot up now.
I'm in a GM, so afterwards I got you.
Oh, you're good. Dude, you're gonna be so happy for me. I finally got the fucking auto rifle.
No.
Oh, Rufus?
Yeah.
Nice.
Literally, like, quite literally the last piece of gear I needed from that raid.
I finally on the like a couple hours before reset, I got Acacia's, the Pulse, the Trace, and I got a Keep Away Paracausal, which is like really good for PvP. I'm kind of excited to use it. Like I'm gonna go Dragon, or I forgot the Hunter exotic that gives you 2 dodges. I'm gonna run that with Acrobat dodge. So I'm gonna get,
box.
yeah. And I'm gonna go Radiant before, and then I'm just gonna trace someone down, get fucking Paracausal, have 30% extra damage on a trace. Someone's gonna die like instantly.
Actually, I'd like to priority.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Its stocks did go up pretty big with this expansion. I'm in love with the... I wish the Hunter helmet, the Strand one, wasn't so fucking fun, because the Hunter boots that they released are also insanely fun when you get it chaining in PvP.
Yeah,
it's basically Dragon Shadow, but infinite.
Yeah. I literally only used to run Dragon Shadow. Like everyone is like Stompy, Stompy, Stomp. I've always liked Dragon Shadow more. Like the 15 mobility you get after dodging is just like, wow.
If you like Dragon Shadow, then you'll like speed loaders a lot. It's cool though, because they both give you different benefits. Like you said, Dragon Shadow gives you the 50 mobility, so you don't have to build into it as much.
Yeah.
But it also gives you max handling, like the scaler. It maxes that out, and then speed loader maxes out the reload one.
That's okay. Yeah, that's what I heard. The scaler for speed loaders was the reload, and the scaler for Dragon Shadow is handling.
Yeah.
So Dragon Shadow.
But I like that they still dip into both. Like you still get stupid good handling with speed loader, and then you still get stupid good reload with Dragon Shadow.
So they're both viable in PvE and PvP, but for different reasons.
Yeah, I imagine speed loader being more viable if you wanted to take it into like a DPS sort of thing, and you like dodge at the start to give it to everyone.
Oh yeah.
But that I tried it on Nezarec. It's just hard. What's it called? It would be hard on a boss like Rolk or something to chain enough kills to keep the timer going.
Yeah, I know sometimes I would like, I'll be usually using it for myself. I just happen to get other people. Like for Nezarec, I'll just straight up just be I usually just be killing ads, cause that's how I usually is better at killing ads than most folks. So I'll just usually get a bunch of ad kills. Then Nezarec's getting ready to do the DPS. I'll just make sure I have enough ad kills so that way I can just spam the dirt out of him with whatever heavy I'm using, while also give everyone else like a little bit of a boost at the same time.
Yeah.
Like everyone else gets a small benefit, I'm getting the major benefit.
Yeah. If you dodge at ×5, everyone else does get the ×5 one though.
Oh yeah.
Which I have absolutely kind of butchered my Hunter drip. Yep.
No, on to the last boss, I guess.
Hey, oh, you're on the last boss? You got it, man.
You know what's one other Hunter exotic that everyone kind of forgot about, though it's still incredibly good. It's the it's the hand cannon pants.
Oh.
Lucky Pants?
Lucky Pants.
Yeah, Lucky Pants, yeah.
Yeah, I saw someone using 7th Seraph hand cannon and like doing like not like 1.2 mil on the Harpy boss in Spire. And I was like, damn, it's kind of crazy.
Like it really helps to those phases where you know you go heavy ammo, which should be that last bit of health, last bit of damage.
Maybe that'll be good with the new hand cannon that comes out next season.
Noah also works pretty well this season's new hand cannon, solely because you can actually, it actually works well with Dreadlings. So far, some people said the Dread actually get a bonus from it.
People are so excited for Spare Rations. What if it has ass perks? Like fucking Genesis Underdog Overflow. Imagine. Something's hilarious.
Oh.
No, No, they would never do that. Actually, you know what? They would, because look what they did to my emitters.
Are we talking about butchering perk pools?
Yeah.
Remember when they brought back the Last Wish, or not Last Wish, Dreaming City weapons, and then they literally had to like address the community?
Because they're like, why do all of the they're like, the community's like, why do all the Dreaming City weapons not have any god rolls? Like, not one.
For real.
They're like, yeah, we're
I
sorry.
was so pissed. They actually butchered Vouchsafe, but then they made it better again, so I forgave them.
They butchered Tiger Spy and they made it better again.
Yeah. I still believe, wholeheartedly, Vouchsafe is way better than Doom of Chelchers. I'll fight anybody who disagrees.
No, I agree with that. It's not a hot take at all, actually. Doom's cool, though. Doom looks cooler.
Yeah, I wish, like, and Doom obviously has goated perk rolls. The perks distract people on Doom.
Yeah,
They're like, but explosive payload and frenzy.
So good. But it's like, what? Because Vouchsafe's a 180, right? And Doom's a 150.
Yeah.
150s just feel terrible with PvE.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Dude, I really need this fucking Deepstone Flawless shader. The amount of, like, looks that I've had right on the edge of being perfect.
Can't believe you don't have that shit. I'll fucking help you with it. That shit is...
Yeah, I need to get it. Because that's literally the only flawless shader in this game where I'm like, ooh.
That flawless shader is pretty good too.
Which one?
The Val one is very good. If you, I
know the Val one is insane on weapons.
It is.
Right
Everyone in Destiny 2 needs that shader, and it's worth doing.
Let me see it on armor real quick. That one is called Divinity's Caress, right?
Yeah, it looks good on the armor that I wear.
Yeah,
Because
it seems like one of
not-
those ones.
It's mainly a weapon
It is
shader.
not a... Yeah, it is not an armor shader at all.
Yeah, it's a metal
There's
shader for sure.
Very few you'll find that actually work with armor.
You need a whole fucking Iron Banner set to make that shit work with armor. Straight metal. Alright, I'll take this Hunter look, I'll take it.
I'm getting fucking tilted at this strike, and I wasn't earlier. I don't know why.
Which
Who
one
the
is it
fuck's
this week?
Galley?
Proving?
Yes, and it was like very chill, and I think this Gecko kid is just fucking dog shit. Like,
Impossible, I watched the Aftercard video. That is the good thing this season. I haven't seen too much just goofy shit from YouTube being passed around too much. Thunderlord tried its hardest.
Datto tried to make Thunderlord the fucking meta for the season. And I swear that shit is ass for DPS. It is amazing everywhere else, but Thunderlord ain't DPS. Don't give a fuck.
Like if a Titan's using it with Actium, or like
fucking
a Hunter with Gathering Storm is using it with a Catalyst, that is okay. But if I see that gun without, that's what I'm tired of seeing. I'm tired of people seeing on YouTube, like something like Leviathan's Breath, right? And they're like, oh, look, that did really good damage. And then they bring it in without the Catalyst. Like, no, the Catalyst is half of the gun's potential, you know?
Don't forget about the Catalyst for Titans and for... Also what makes the Titans very good is the Hunter arm. That's the main thing that makes Titans.
Oathkeepers? What else does Oathkeepers do besides give you perfect draw no matter what?
Fuck.
Does it increase draw speed at all?
I think slightly.
Yeah, tiny bit, which means...
Yeah, oh no, yeah, it's literally, it's like 0.10ths of a frame. That's what it was. I remember it being like 0.10 something. I'm pretty sure it's 0.10ths of a frame. It's like, barely makes it faster.
It's very tiny, but still makes it big, which is something as small as a Titan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see it being...
Because most people thought it was placebo because like you don't notice it on most bows, but on the Leviathan's Breath you're like, wait, it actually makes it a little bit faster.
I do not grant you
Shout out Oathkeepers. Fuck all the kids who still use Wish Ender with that shit.
Fuck anyone who uses a bow. That's my hot take.
Really?
Fuck anyone who uses a bow in PvP. I hate you.
Yeah, if I'm super toxic, I'm pulling out the lemon. Like if I've had a really rough day, I have not reached this point in almost a year. But if like I've just been taking L after L after L, that lemon arc is coming out.
I only do it on Hunter. It's funny, I only get like that tilted on Hunter and then I'll pull out the Monarch on Hunter. Any other class, I'm like, nah.
Yeah, I was watching a Walla video and he was playing Iron Banner. He said the perfect thing. He was like, dude, our team has been winning and fragging out in Iron Banner, and none of us are having fun. And I was like, bro, literally only
I
Bungie.
feel that. I feel
He's
it.
like, you can literally be winning and dominating and still not have fun because it's just so, they just butchered the matchmaking. I don't know what happened.
It was fine for the first couple days, but man, it got progressively worse.
It needs, Iron Banner just at the end of the day is the one playlist that 100% needs
Cause if you don't drop
Freelance.
right now and stop typing, we're gonna have a fucking problem. How? How are you joining allies? If we wipe here, I'm fucking taking a break.
What do I need for Guardian rank? Oh my god. Oh, I can finally get Guardian rank 9.
I can finally get 8 because I'm not doing those
Or-
fucking 130k from in master fucking Nightfalls.
Yeah, I was stuck on that one for, oh, that's for 10. I'm tripping. Okay.
Bro, I'm on 8 still.
Oh, yours is a typo. You don't need Master, you need Legend.
Oh, bruh.
Yeah. You need one, oh, they changed the scores today. That's huge, actually. You need 115 or better on Legend for rank 8.
Yeah, I was fucking doing that shit 130 in Legend, impossible on Lego Shadows.
Yeah, literally impossible. It was impossible. You had to get 230k on Master or higher. It literally was not possible.
There were only
I
a
don't know what
very
Bungie
few
is
spots
smoking.
I could do it, and Lake of Shadows is not one of them.
Yeah, it was
Over
only like
exaggerated how bad
HyperNet.
Lake was. Arms is terrible, but people were like, Lake of Shadows is so. I'm like, I don't think it's that bad. It's longer, but it's not like. People made it seem like it was the worst thing on earth, like what they did. I'm like, it's not terrible. It's kind of fun. Like, I don't know.
It's
Yeah,
alright.
Red Shadow wasn't that bad.
I haven't GM'd it though.
It's bullshit that there's threshers on the waterfall part. That's my only problem.
Bro.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm gonna stand up, preacher, preach. Why are there threshers there, my guy? Like, what the fuck, Bungie? Oh fuck. that
And
makes me
even
mad.
then, our Lake of Shadows is only truly awful on Master. Because if you wipe at any point after that,
It doesn't count, huh? I heard who talked about that? If you wipe at the boss, like it doesn't count or something?
oh yeah, that
Champions
too. If you
spawn
wipe
at
at boss, champions spawn behind you,
And
so
you
you
can't
won't
get-
get
yeah.
platinum.
And you
Can't
can't
go
get
back.
blood.
And then if you die before boss room, but after the waterfall part, no matter where you died, you will be sent back to the start of the waterfall. So if you die in the room with the Tormentor, for example, you're gonna be sent back to the beginning of the waterfall.
Bro, that Tormentor is fucking scary. That motherfucker's strong.
Yeah, the fact that he has Acolyte eyes, really,
I'm already mad thinking about it, man. Fuck.
I am happy that you can suspend it, though.
I'm happy you can
The
freeze
fact
them,
that
too.
it can be frozen and
The
suspended is
counterplay,
huge.
right? Tormentors, not bad designed enemies. You can freeze them, you can
Yeah,
strand
it's
them,
an
but they're
actual
fucking...
good design on me. If
Suppression isn't
Bungie
the
wants
most
true
annoying
challenge to come back, we'll reach a point, hopefully, where Tormentors, Hive Guardians are damn near like our normal enemies.
thing. Yeah,
Like slightly reduced health bars to compensate, obviously.
yeah.
I
agree.
But like, I feel like that'd be sick. Make it feel more alive.
So like the end campaign fight where you're fighting like 3 Tormentors come out of nowhere, I'm like, that is like some of the best Bungie level design, bro. Like that shit was hype. You're fighting with Keitel and shit, and 3 more Tormentors come out of the blue, jump on you. I'm like, wait, this shit crazy.
That was
Peak
the
of the campaign for me.
That was my favorite part about the campaign, the level design.
I was like,
I
yeah,
actually thought the
I felt like we were in a war. I was like, damn, like these,
Yeah.
like, all the Cabal came up, and you're fighting alongside all the Cabal. The Tormentors like jump on you. I'm like, this is crazy. After that, though, I was like, alright, the Callus fight pissed me off. I didn't even run Strand. I ran fucking T-Crash. I said, fuck that, bro. It was too hard.
Oh my god, if any of you in here haven't seen, I feel like most of you probably haven't, because he's not the biggest YouTuber. But there's this dude on YouTube, Dark Side Royalty.
Sounds
He
familiar.
made a fucking banger that literally explains, like, it's actually the Omega of Final Shape Copium.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, like it explains how we got Lightfall the way it is.
You've been
And
talking
it's
about
so-
has this video been out for a while? I feel like you've been talking about this video for like a week now.
He was tweeting about it, but like, no, I saw a if you look at the Warlock chess piece, for Witch Queen, the Witch Queen armor set, you can look at it right now. Tell me that's not for fucking Strand. It's,
No, it is. Yeah, that's.
but they even told
us.
us. They told us that Strand was supposed to be for Witch Queen, but it's just very clear that this is not the same people that made Witch Queen.
You can just tell. It just feels
Yeah.
different. It just feels.
And I'd even go as far to. He said it's the Bungie A team and they gave this project to the B team. I'd go as far to say they gave this shit to the C team and the A and B team are working on Final Shape.
Bungie's gonna cook for Final Shape, man. Something's
Oh, I think Final Shape's gonna be a banger for sure.
Like, I'm hoping it is.
Like, if they do,
I'm helping
like
the massive copium. They're bringing everything back.
Bro, me and you were thinking their spare rations come, bro. All the raids from D1 and D2, everything's coming back. They're just gonna like, you know what, go crazy. Everything's back.
Dude, now they got that Sony money, they can actually afford business.
Yeah, especially if this year, if the seasons of this year get the same kind of feedback as last year. Especially if that happens.
Bro, Dado said it perfect. The last 2 years of Destiny have been the most consistent years ever. Like, it's just been, seasons have been, you know, not always hits, but, you know, the amount of content we get, the updates, it's been just consistent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like last year, though, the reception for the seasons were up in the air, yeah. Haunted and Plunder had people torn.
Exactly. Haunted, people were like, I'm tired of doing Nightmare Containment, and Plunder... Bro,
yeah, the gameplay loops were so bad.
I got to level 20 in Season of Plunder. I literally said, fuck this, I'm playing Valorant.
I couldn't do it.
I'm not playing Plunder. If you play
That's
Plunder,
why Ryzen was such a banger. Because fucking Ryzen
was
I like the gameplay loop. Like, you just had to do one activity to get your seasonal currency, and that was it. And we hadn't had that for a long fucking time. For some reason, they kept going to these things where you needed to do, like, 2 or 3 activities.
Yeah, like, ugh. Yeah, the Plunder going from one activity, and then you needed to go to the second one, I'm like, nah, that's too much seasonal content. I'm like, nope, that's just too much.
And then on weekly reset, you had to do the pirate hideout on top of it.
Stop. I'm getting upset.
It's literally 3 activities.
It's that, and also the fact that they kept also really trying to be insistent on the 6-man activities. It's like, you do not need 6 people for this stuff. You gotta make this stuff worth 6 people. If it isn't, it's just not gonna feel good.
Yeah, Catch Crash would have felt really good with 3 people.
I'm just not a fan of seasonal content. Like, even though some people are like, the story this season, and I'm like, bro, I just don't like seasonal content. Like, I don't like a lot of them. Like, I'm not a fan.
I'm not a fan if it means we don't get content that stays. If we were to get, like, if exotic missions that came out during seasonal release stayed in the game forever, I'd be more keen to seasonal activities. Or if, like, absolute bangers of seasonal activities stayed, I'd be more keen to that. But it just will always hurt knowing that what you're playing is going to be gone in a year. It'll always make it feel like you have to play instead of like you're playing to have fun.
Exactly. Like, I hate knowing, like I don't have a lot of the seasonal stuff right now besides the fusion and something else. I forgot. I think like the grenade launcher. And it's like, I know I'm gonna have to go do more seasonal stuff because if I don't, it's gonna be like impossible to get later. Like, I'm gonna do seasonal stuff because of FOMO. Like, I'm not doing it because I think it's fun. Like,
you'll see if you're kind of tapped in with that GL.
What'd you say, Toasted?
Like, damn, y'all out here playing Destiny for fun?
Oh yeah, you play Destiny because you hate yourself.
Yeah.
You fucking.
It's so weird. I hate this game sometimes, and yeah, I fucking play it because it's still fun.
Destiny is the man. I fucking hate this game. It's my favorite, most played game.
For real, bro. It's just the gun feel, like the gun feel and the aesthetic is like you just can't get.
There's nothing else like it. Everyone knows why we play this game. There's nothing else. What else am I gonna play? I'm gonna play Borderlands? Fuck no. Like,
wow, there's Borderlands 3. It's not like that game didn't die immediately because that game was just bad.
Like, I can go back and play Borderlands 2, but like, yeah, I'm sad about Division, I'm sad about Anthem, all the fucking competition, they realize like, wait, this shit is like hard. Like,
yeah, Division was so close. So fucking close, man.
Dude, Borderlands 3 could have
and then the release is second.
The CEO wasn't insane.
Yeah.
Okay,
That would be insane. It's
He
like,
tried to actually box his own employees.
that's insane.
I
And
still
he-
wish people would give. The one thing I'll say about Destiny is like people still don't give it the respect it deserves. Like so many games would kill to
Oh, they
have
don't.
the numbers Bungie has like just for Steam are crazy, and like there's like 33% of the people play PlayStation and the rest play Xbox. Like Destiny's huge, but it will never get the respect it probably deserves. Cause like
Yeah.
people are like, that Destiny, you still play that in a dead game? It's like, bro, like 8 years later, and the fact that like now like Lightfall had its most like concurrent players since Shadowkeep, like there's not one game on the market that does that shit. That's 8 years old, except for like WoW. Like only WoW can do some shit
Yeah.
like that. Like more people are playing 8 years later. Like games don't do that.
The only games can do is like WoW, Destiny, and
Like
Fantasy
League,
14.
yeah, Final Fantasy, League of like these super, and Bungie doesn't
I
get
just
any of
watched
that.
my first Final Fantasy raid. I
I've
can
never
see the
played that yet.
vision. I've never played it. I've like seen my older brother play when I was like younger and shit. But I never truly got into.
I played a ton of it back in the day. I still want to get back into it. I first got a secure job so I could actually
Afford that shit. Yeah.
But I played a whole bunch. I played those raids. Those raids are. Those raids.
Cause you're right.
I won't say they're all hard as what you call Destiny raid. It just kind of depends on what you consider hard, really.
Oh, it's definitely harder in terms of like the mechanical skill needed.
What was that new game that came out that was like from, like, that was like came out last year, that MMO that people
People
like?
talk about what are you talking about? That Korean MMO game?
Yeah. that
Lost
Korean
Ark?
MMO. Lost Ark, yeah.
Yeah.
I played that shit and
Mm.
I had a lot of fun, but I don't know, bro, too many fucking, when you have to use like all your keys to use abilities, I'm like, nah, this is too much, man. Like, like every key is a fucking ability. I'm like, nah, I can't.
Dude, that's what I was watching. Like, I watched the quote-unquote hardest raid in Final Fantasy 14. Just a YouTube video. And I was like, dude, if I understood this game, like, I see why this shit would be, like, absolutely sick.
Oh yeah, it's fun. I play it on controller because that game's actually optimized well, so you can actually play it on controller.
I just,
Yeah.
this may sound like a fucking, like, I don't know the best way to decide is to say like a noob, but like I don't even know what Final Fantasy you're supposed to play. Like, aren't there like fucking 50? Like, there's so many, bro. Like, I don't even know.
Each
Like,
one is their own.
I think 14 is, like,
Are
considered
you
the, like, that's the
the
one with
best?
the staying power.
okay, because I'm like, which one do you play? Like, Destiny 2, I just play Destiny 2, bro. Like, do I play Final Fantasy 30? Like, which one? Aren't they like different? Aren't some of them like story games and shit? Like, I don't know, man. Like,
so
I think
the
so,
only
'cause I'm
ones
pretty
that
sure I
are
watched my
actually
brother.
together would be like, for example, Final Fantasy X, and then there's Final Fantasy X-2. Those are together. There's Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 7 Crisis Core, Final Fantasy 7 Dirge of Cerberus. Those are together. Final Fantasy 8 has nothing to do with Final Fantasy 7.
I see.
Final Fantasy
Okay.
11 and 13 have nothing together. 11 and 14 are MMOs. They're still updating 11, which is
Okay, I see. I get it.
Pretty much the
Okay.
Final
Yeah, 'cause you pay a
Fantasy are
subscription
still
with
the
Final
aesthetic
Fantasy.
part.
Wait,
Also-
Tracen's. Yeah.
I was just gonna say Final Fantasy title is more so an aesthetic part, really. Where you're gonna get some similar things in game,
Yeah.
but they're all going to be completely different.
It reminds me of what is that one Disney game? You know what I'm talking about? That has like 15
Kingdom
different.
Hearts.
I love how you guys.
Kingdom Hearts is
Yeah,
a
it reminds
banger.
Final Fantasy reminds me of Kingdom Hearts. I'm like, there's just too many fucking games, man. I don't fucking know.
Oh, I
Dude, the
remember,
only game that... My bad, you got it, bro.
oh no, I was gonna explain the raid boss. If you guys will take a minute.
Oh, you're good. I want to hear about it. That shit's sick.
Number one raid boss. It was like the latest ones, or what kind of latest ones? Like probably a few months old now. But there was one. We had to fight this weird water hippo horse.
Oh god.
And
You're talking about the
pretty much-
seventh circle. You're talking about the circles.
Yeah.
Circle number 3.
Yeah, I believe so.
No, number 2.
And no, it was 2, yeah. But the thing was, it was like for one of his mechanics, everyone has to stand like across from each other because there'll be arrows up ground, and you gotta make sure you're perfectly aligned with each other and not crossing over with anyone else, because pretty much he will launch you towards that direction, and you have to collide with each other. and if you hit the wrong person or you go too far, you either go end up killing someone or you die.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
I feel like traditional MMOs have way more like punishing white mechanics. Like
Oh,
if
yeah.
you do just one thing wrong, like you're just everyone's dead. Like
Yeah, like
I don't think
maintaining-
Destiny has as many.
Like Destiny, its main challenge so comes from trying to survive like the ads and more so maintaining damage.
And try not to kill your
also
teammates.
mastering the mechanics.
Like some of the mechanics seem so crazy in Lost Ark even, and like I know that's not even like as good as some of the other ones. It's like just like the moving around, and you need to like sequence this with this movement while jumping over here. I'm like, bro, that I can't, bro. I'm autistic, man. I can't do that shit. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, I tried playing Lost Ark. I had fun with it, but it was just way too much of a grind for you really wanted to get to that end game to me. And it was like I played Final Fantasy, I made it to the end game, but I played Destiny on the end game. But I played Monster Hunter, and I beat all of them, but that was just too much of a grind. And not the fun kind. That was
Yeah.
just my mind is now puddles of goo kind.
Mm.
Cause tell me when you have well.
That and also, I remember one MMO I tried playing, it was Elder Scrolls Online.
That was very okay.
I've never enjoyed Elder Scrolls Online. I like Skyrim a lot and Oblivion. Never played Elder Scrolls Online though.
I tried it, it was kind of fun, but it's one, when people talk about Destiny microtransactions and stuff, no, Elder Scrolls will try to milk you like a cow.
Absolutely.
Oh, we haven't talked about this. What do you guys ever play Warframe?
Oh yeah, I played a ton of Warframe.
I played Warframe when it came out. Like literally, like I remember playing that shit on my PlayStation, and like the fucking Excalibur pack was like, I remember I was there when they were selling the OG like Umbral Excalibur, and I didn't buy it because that was when like I was playing Watch Dogs on my PlayStation when Warframe was like released or whatever. Like, it's okay.
No, yeah, I played a ton of Warframe back in the day. Warframe was like the only other game that I was competing with Destiny 2. But
Forsaken
still,
came out, and literally, and then Forsaken came out,
Literally.
and Warframe didn't get talked about ever again for me.
Yeah, Warframe.
Warframe movement is nutty though.
It is.
Oh, yeah.
Insane.
It is.
Warframe has some real good stuff going for it. Its biggest issue that's keeping it from killing.
Isn't it the devs? Isn't DE just like awful?
The DE is really weird, and they just do not know how to actually like balance enemies to make them actually challenging without making it as long either.
Yeah, I heard that's like the biggest issue. Is like the enemies are just
The
like
AI
slogs.
does seem pretty retarded.
Yeah, it's just like awful.
It's like
I heard DE's also weird with their community, where like if you like talk bad about their dev streams, they like ban you and shit. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? If I talk shit to Deej on Twitter and he banned my Bungie account, I would burn Bungie HQ down. Like I would go to Seattle, bro, and it'd be done. Like,
Dude, there's been some times where the risk of a ban has been the only thing to keep me calm in some situations in this game.
if I lost my Destiny account, I would cry my eyes out, bro. That's the one thing
Dude,
stopping
I
me
could
from
never
just...
play again.
Like,
I literally couldn't.
I wouldn't. I couldn't come back without having anything. If I lost my Bungie account, I would never play Destiny again.
Yeah.
Like, 100%. That's why it scares me even fucking like, even though Bungie's like, macros are cool, I'm like, I still get scared.
Macros are
I'm
cool
like,
until they're not.
until they're not.
Exactly.
last second or not.
Never forget when fucking Anthem banned Glad for fucking doing a
Oh my
cheese.
god,
That's
I remember
insane.
that shit. He did a cheese on the stream and they banned Glad from Anthem. I remember that shit.
That's what people don't realize. That's why, and like people who mainly play like COD and Overwatch and that kind of shit. I'm like, bro, at least like they can shit on Bungie because yes, Bungie is dog shit at some things, but for the most part, they at least tell us when they're dog shit.
Yeah, like we
And,
know
like,
what's
they wait
like we know what's
years
upcoming.
for huge like deep dives and shit.
It is kind of Giga Chat that they were like, yeah, get banned. they must have known who he was and all that.
No, I respect Bungie for them.
Oh,
Like,
definitely.
I respect Bungie for sure when they banned Bacon, the YouTuber. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And he was like, no, like I'm legit. And Bungie doubled down and said, no, you were cheating. and it was like, oh shit, like Bungie doesn't
That was
double
kind of
down
the
like that. I was like,
that was the
okay,
start of Bungie security team
not fucking
stepping a little
around.
bit. They've
Yeah,
been
they were
like decent
Yeah,
for
Bungie's
well, their
security,
legal team and shit like that.
Bungie's security has been decent for a long time. Because there was a few security teams I would actually see someone ban in the game for a long while. Like if I report someone to leave back then, it'll take like maybe a few days, even to a few weeks all of a sudden. But in Bungie, if you clearly see someone cheat, they'll be either banned either that day or the day after.
Yeah, I remember I was playing
Yeah.
I was playing real late at night playing Rumble, and this guy was he was killing everyone with Wither Horde instantly. Like you would spawn and you get have you guys had that happen? Where like if you play like as soon as you spawn in, you get Wither Horde on your body. This guy was cheating, and everyone like I guess he was just doing it like all night, and he got banned the next day, and that was kind of cool.
Yeah. I play on PS5, so
Oh really?
I run it. I run into the Cronus users, so you know I
Yeah,
can't confirm
we
if
on
anyone's
PC,
cheating.
we on PC get like the actual scum of humanity.
Yeah.
It's gross.
Nah, bro, I'm telling you, you guys don't bro. Cronus and Zim users on console are honestly like
I don't think I've ever.
Just
I haven't seen it to the point where I'm like, oh, that guy's using a Cronus, but I've seen Jake and other console players talk about it, and I'm like, that looks terrible.
it's like I'd say it's worse than the fucking blatant cheating because one can't like see it as easily, and it affects you the whole like game, like you know.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
like that is like it's hard to tell unless it's like they're using a weapon that's clearly supposed
Yeah.
to have a lot more kick, but there's not kicking at all.
Mm-hmm.
Cause Chronos is it's an extension to your controller that makes the game think you're or is it the other way around? Is it keyboard thinking you have a controller in?
It's
Giving
no,
you
like
aim
it's a
assist?
gateway between your controller and console, so it plugs into the console and it has a little like separate hub, and then it connects to the controller.
I see.
And from the hub you can download like scripts and shit, which make you have like no recoil at all.
Yeah.
Amongst other things.
Yeah, and you can move like a mouse and keyboard player, but have the aim assist of a controller, as well as like.
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
I think people mainly just say that because you just don't have like recoil, or because PC doesn't deal with it as much either.
And PC doesn't deal with it as much, but you do get like the aim assist and like turns any weapon into pretty much a trace rifle.
Laser,
right?
yeah, like a tracer.
Yeah, you literally like do not hold the trigger down. Like you just, I mean, not the trigger, the right joystick. You literally just hold the trigger and it doesn't move.
Bro, High C is
It's a
the best drink.
circle.
I'm off topic as fuck. My sister gave me a High C from Wendy's, and this shit is. I'm so thirsty, bro. I didn't realize. Only.
Are you
Oh, I'll invite you.
trying to run a Nightfall, Slippy?
Yeah, I'll invite you to the clan. Cause I don't know if you're trying to run it back, but I need a moment before I run it back. I need like 5 minutes.
No, you're chilling.
Who am
I feel like
inviting to
this
the
should
clan?
work.
6th or 7? It was 7.
7. Because I need to. What's it called?
There you were.
I'm matching the subclass so I get the kinetic buff. I'm annoyed
Wait, they
that
don't
it's
have
so
a
low.
Wendy's in the UK, cause really? Wendy's is mid. It's not bad. The nuggets are good. Frosties are good. They're known for their Frosties. Frosties and their fries. The fries with the Frosty.
I also prefer got the name of them, steak and shake fries. Those are my favorite.
Oh my god, don't get me started. Yo, Trazen is speaking to my gullet right now.
Hmm.
It's crazy. No, I quit fast food this year though. I fucking haven't done anything. The only thing I've gotten is like Chipotle, which is technically like fast food.
Can that be considered fast food?
I don't even think so.
Like it's fast food, but not the ultra greasy guy.
Yeah.
Underway.
Yeah, no, I quit soda this year too. I haven't drinking any soda this year, which is quit soda, quit fast food.
I tried that, but then I kept going to the field and I said, fuck that, I need caffeine.
Yeah, no, I drink coffee still, but I try not to put so much sugar in it.
Yeah, I did that for a long while. I stopped eating chips and pop and whatnot.
Yeah.
I don't have a pop and once I about only drink like diet stuff now.
Yeah, I feel that. No, coffee. I could never quit coffee. Like I fucking. I literally like my name is not a joke. Like I'm tired all the fucking time, man. If I don't drink coffee, like I'm just dead at like 3 every day. Like half my day's gone if I don't drink coffee, man. Too tired.
Yeah, I'm actually never really got into coffee. I'm just naturally just a night owl, so I'd be awake most of the day.
I feel it. Speaking of that, I need to turn my light on. It's fucking dark in my room.
I'm plugging everything else I need. Yeah.
Bro, is Demon Slayer season 3 out yet?
Yeah, the first
Pretty sure.
episode is out.
Let's go.
Yeah, the
All
first
right.
episode was real nice.
I finally watching Jujutsu
everything-
Kaisen.
That's what I need to do, bro. Every person on planet
No,
Earth,
it's
like,
actually
watch.
goated. It's actually insane.
My friend
Oh, yeah.
is like, watch Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm like, I haven't done it yet, man. I need to.
Like I'm
Incredibly good.
my favorite anime is Attack on Titan and like Jujutsu Kaisen already. I'm not even like I'm damn near half a season in. It's
See, man.
already damn near like I feel like by the time that show ends, it's easily gonna beat out Attack on Titan for me.
For me, people call this answer cringe, but man, Naruto is just my favorite fucking anime, man. Like it's like I love a lot of obscure other shit. People are like, oh, that's like saying you like COD, bro. Like I don't know, man. Like
No, not
all
even
of
Naruto's a
Shippuden,
banger. I'm watching
thing-
it again with
but
my girlfriend because she never watched.
the way I feel about Naruto is I feel like my experience is different because I didn't watch any filler. I didn't watch any of the Infinite Tsukiyomi dreams. I didn't. The only
Oh,
filler in
yeah.
Naruto I watched
Yeah,
was
same.
the first part 1. I watched everything in part 1, but in Shippuden I didn't watch any filler, so I missed like 40% of the show. So
Mhm.
Oh yeah, I skipped out of it. Like I was watching that on Hulu when I was first going through some Hulu, so I was like, yeah, I found a fitter list. It's okay. I was gonna skip all of these.
every bro, I swear to God, everyone pulled up that orange filler list, bro, and they saw every episode that was red. Was not watching that shit, bro. I was like,
Yeah.
That's what
filler.
I had to do.
Nope.
That's what I did. I was like, nah, I ain't got time for this.
I ain't got time for that shit.
There's this YouTuber who edited all of Naruto and like cut out all the filler and all the like unnecessary flashbacks and shit like that,
Yep.
like later on. So we're watching it. That's what I use to
That's
show
the
my
way you should.
girlfriend. It's
Yeah.
been fire. Each episode is like an hour-ish.
Yeah, and it's like
It
it's pretty good.
ranges. It combines like
Alright,
multiple episodes. But
After
Jujutsu
seeing-
Kaisen, imagine Naruto,
Guys,
but niggas
guys.
just get straight to it.
Guys.
Like
Yup,
really
that's
no
what
talking.
that's what everyone
They
has
just
told
like
me. I heard they just go crazy.
it's on site, bro.
I think the reason I feel about Naruto, sometimes I don't know if it's like still my favorite, is like, man, the animation of some of these new anime are just fucking ridiculous, and I'm just like, sometimes I see the age when watching older Naruto clips, but I'm like, man, Sasuke was the GOAT, bro. I don't know what the fuck I was talking about. Like,
I wish they gave Sasuke the chance to have as much chakra as Naruto. He'd be
Right?
a demon.
Hello? Hello?
Oh, now I can hear you,
Okay.
Sabi.
I'm on. Okay.
a new PC?
Yeah. So,
Hey yo!
what am I doing now? CPU temperature is
Pretty solid.
59 degrees.
Oh wait, yeah. No, what'd you say? What is it?
Mm-mm.
What's
What?
your CPU temp?
60 right now.
Okay, that's good.
It's going up a little bit, but it should be fine.
If it's idling past like 65, 70 with your water cooler, that's like shouldn't be a thing, but yeah, that should be good.
Okay. What am I doing now?
Fuck, whatever you want
Okay.
to do, shit.
Well, I don't know how to do BIOS.
Oh, okay, so
Download it.
download all your drivers. Yeah, that's up to you. Everyone uses a different driver program to
I
download
use
their shit.
GeForce and NVIDIA.
I use GeForce and Driver Booster. All that free shit.
Dude, can I just get this void waveframe? Holy.
Oh, you can right click. So
No,
I don't know.
yes.
I still tell people this and they don't know, bro. If you right click just your desktop and you pull up NVIDIA control panel, and I always turn my digital vibrance up to like 80, like 70, like your monitor will look 10 times better if you turn digital vibrance on if you have a NVIDIA
What is-
graphics card.
Where's the... where's the RAM?
So that's in your BIOS. If your RAM is like,
Oh,
it
here
should
it
be
is.
like your the memory.
4800.
Yeah,
Okay.
you want to turn that to max.
XMP/Expo disabled. How do
forgot what
I?
XMP I forgot what XMP is.
Okay.
Where's Carbon? Carbon, turn your mic on.
Carbon's not here. I don't think.
No, he is. His mic is muted.
Oh, okay.
My bad. We can GM now.
Hang on.
My,
let me
my CPU temperature is going up though.
Tell me when.
Just turn your fans up.
7.
You might not have your fans set to fast enough speed for it.
How do
Yeah,
I
your
do
fan.
that?
Your.
How do I do that?
I don't know. I can't see your fucking BIOS.
How do I do it? Where do I go? SATA PAM2.
I can't be bothered right now, Savvy. I'm sorry. You better get Carbon in here. I don't feel like finding where
Smart
your fan
fan.
controller. It should be like fan controller on one of the things on the BIOS. Like.
There's smart fan. CPU optional. Oh, here we go. CPU ops full speed.
Alright, I'm good.
You're good. You're good.
Yeah, I'm good.
It's unstop, barrier, solar burn with strand burn. Orbit and miss. Let's go.
Yeah, I should just.
I think we're doing rockets.
You using rockets?
You could lose Levy's breath. No, that's fine. Levy's breath is like the same shit. Five Guys is good. I think it's overrated as fuck, and I don't. People love Five Guys fries. I think they're too salty. It's my hot take.
I like their burgers. Their fries are okay.
Their fried. People are like, fucking Five Guys fries are so good. I'm like, they're all right, bro.
Like you can't. It ain't beating no steak and shake to me.
That bro, Trazen is just speaking my mind right now.
I will say my favorite old anime though was actually.
Oh, I'll run Galley.
Oh.
I'm tripping.
Oh.
What did you say
I
your
found a
favorite anime was?
problem. One of the fans aren't spinning. Probably because it's not plugged in all the way.
Yeah,
That might be it.
that might be it.
Yep, that'll do it. That'll do it. All right, let me turn this off then.
You remember going to sleep watching Cartoon Network, waking up to Inuyasha, that fucking cat dude anime?
Yeah, I remember watching.
I was
that.
like, I remember watching Inuyasha as a kid. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? But I'm interested.
Ooh, I remember back then I was stubborn about watching anime until my friend finally got into it. It's like, I don't want to watch anime. I want Samurai Jack, which is really ironic when I think about it.
I haven't seen, what is the other one? Samurai Champloo or whatever? I've never seen that one.
Shampoo.
Yeah, I like that one.
Wait, Kaz, you don't like the digital vibrance? Really? I love digital vibrance. If you have a NVIDIA graphics card and you don't have that shit on, turn it up just a little bit. It makes, like, your monitor, I guarantee you, will look gray. You won't even notice it. But if right now you don't have digital vibrance up a little bit, you'll be like, wait, I was missing out on all these colors. That's me, though. Some people think, like, if you turn it to 100%, it's gross, Cause. But if you turn it to, like, 70, looks way better.
Yeah, 100% is going to make it look like Fortnite drew up on your screen.
Yeah, if you do 100%, it's literally going to look like rainbow throw up on your screen. Yeah, default's going to be 50 for everyone. But if you go to, like, 60, 65, 70, Cause, can't tell me that don't look better. Cannot tell me.
Adds a little bit of color to the cheeks.
You know? You guys can't tell me my pink warlock ain't drippy.
I got an exotic drop? What the fuck?
Come on.
I'm
Plug it in.
tired.
Plug it in. Plug it in.
Are you still at boss?
Yeah.
You got it, bro. You're right there.
Empress Kite.
Or
I have,
probably fucking exhausted and still doing this.
The Vanguard sends forth its champions.
I have a Galleon.
Oh,
Our blood flows together.
there we go.
You guys stay close to me.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Go left.
This one.
I think it's good to push middle now. Like the power creep is pretty good.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Oh yeah, you're playing on
That
a TV,
turret on the
Cos?
right.
Playing on a TV, girl. You gotta get a monitor. Monitors are expensive though. I understand if you don't have one.
Yeah. Especially if you want like 4K, you know. That's.
I need to swap to 1440p, man. It's kind of a crime that I haven't already.
I'm playing on like a
Playing
20
1080p,
something
baby.
inch 4K 60 frames TV. That's literally all that matters to me. Like just
For me,
60
it's,
frames.
yeah. For me, it's having. You're gonna die. Oh no, you're good. Mine.
No, I have woven mail, buddy.
Oh yeah, no, you good. You good. It's because I played so many like CS:GO, Valorant, and shit. Like not having 144 hertz was like you were at such a detriment playing at 60. Like.
All right, they're both spinning now. Yay!
Oh, the backpack.
Backpack.
We shitted on him though. That's actually Mickey Mouse as fuck.
Oh,
Right, you like
fact
you like my armor set?
It's
Oh
like,
no, bro, I think it's sick.
bro, you rocking with the build? Everyone shits on this Hunter helmet in PvE, but it's really
No, it's
goated.
straight, bro. The fucking, it's like what, 60% extra like damage resist? It's ridiculous.
Yeah, people don't realize they need to stack it with the melee and shit like that, and the proper like chest piece resist.
I'm very proud of Bungie for introducing Strand the way they did. Like, it's like round of applause every day, man. Like, good shit. Like, it's not broken.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Cool. See, I just fucking face tank the melee, and then you pick up an orb, get your health back.
I'm playing so bad right now.
Once we stun this barrier, what's it called? I'll pop a galley off where you at.
Okay, so the
Oh, it's one shot.
system fan pump isn't on either. That's interesting.
Oh no!
Oh, he's one. He stopped alright.
If
Oh, he's...
Brother.
Manuel.
Alright, this is good
There we
shit.
go.
And then... Kill this motherfucker.
System fan pump.
With that unstopped clone.
I got it, yeah, let him come.
Nice.
Just had to pop a well.
I got more heavy up here.
I feel bad because I'm playing Warlock and I'm having so much fun with double fusions that I hope they don't gut it, but we already know that they're changing it. Like, I think we already know what it is, right? It's like, when you're in a rift, you get less grenade energy from, like, doing damage. Instead of 20%, it's like 6%. So they'll still do damage.
I'll pop super here.
Good luck, I'm done.
That's what I need to realize. Just spam supers. I always forget to just spam super. It's so easy to get orbs.
Fan pump.
Seriously. That fucking turn over there is gonna pitch. Oh, good luck, soldier. Good job.
I almost forgot to proc woven though. Yeah, people who say grapple ain't viable just too low skill for it.
So the
But you have to use this helmet on Hunter for it to really
so the
do.
only thing that's not on
tier.
is the fan pump. That's not turned on. So
That's important.
yeah. All right. I'm at. What's funny is I just unplug it, plug it back in. That usually works.
Unstop on this side.
I'm with you.
I have my dodge in like half a second. There we go.
There you go. Every time, it looks like you're, like, I can't tell when you're actually about to die with that damn helmet.
Oh,
You're like, it's been
I
pretty
just
close.
try really hard not to. I think I'm dead here though. Never mind.
I saved you. I sacrificed for myself for you.
Dude,
So that
Cause like, what's going on over there?
my dodge
Still
is
shooting
taking
the boss.
forever, man.
Wait, Cause you're Kingslayer? That's crazy.
I need to kill the ads when I fucking suspend them. That's what it is.
Oh my god, you
What
pop
is this
fucking,
one?
you shitted bricks.
I need to see a doctor about that.
Oh, you have every raid title, nice. I have all the Crucible titles. Oh,
Oh.
happy about that. I
I'm
need to
gonna
guild
unravel
honor.
him so you can
guild us.
DPS more.
Oh, there we go.
That's what's clutch too. The fucking grapple melee unravel. So it's just free DPS in your back pocket 24/7.
Yeah, it's like free nanites, like outbreak nanites, low-key.
Outbreak perfected, perfected.
Enter the helpless electors. I welcome you, but my forces, they do not.
You good, Cause? Or your type? Got big person. It sucks. I only did the 0-hour mission like a couple times.
Same. Love that gun though. I'm happy I was so happy when they made the catalyst acquirable again.
Bro, I remember when Sweat started streaming like the random Whisper mission. He was like, because it was a random fucking reset. And all of a sudden on IO, like a portal opened and Sweat started streaming. And he's like, "What portal are you guys talking about?" And then it was the Whisper mission, bro. That shit was that shit was crazy. Like just this random super long mission. Everyone was like, "Wait, is this Whisper?" Shit was hard too.
Oh yeah.
Some learn from it, while others are ruled by it. Which are you? I refuse to
Oh, done. Okay, now my friend.
tell you. Which of these cabals is your champion? All warriors rally
You know, it's one
defense of
anime
the chosen.
I say I like, but it's like I'm still indifferent about it. Is probably Fire Force.
Bro, the sound.
I
I've heard
never
some
finished.
crazy sound like shit from that. Like some of the audio, like the explosions and shit sound like ridiculous.
Aren't the explosions made from the bra sound?
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are.
Literally
Yeah,
just
they
deep.
are. The reverb, it's like the crazy
Yeah.
like bass boosted shit.
I'm gonna go in and suspend
Galleys.
that guy in the champion. Oh, I should have shot Galley first.
Yeah, my only issue
There's an upper point right here.
It's just it has so much fan service at some points that come on. I don't want to be looking behind my back every time I look at this.
Hey yo, I've seen all of High School DxD. Okay, all of it. I've seen I've seen it all. Actually, bro, it's literally it's about chess. Like they're chess characters. Like that's the thing, and it's kind of cool. And they naked
Well,
women.
what kind of chest? Talk about chest
Oh.
or chest?
No, like the actual like lore or whatever. Like with High School DxD, it's like each of the characters is a chess piece. So like one of the girls is like a knight, one of the girls is like a queen and whatever, and it's like they're battling like demons and shit, and it's like it's actual chess, but they're like their titties are out, like, and they have like swords and shit, and it's cool. You know, the lore is actually not that bad, but it's like it's not even fan service. It's fucking hentai. Like it's just titties straight out. But it's actually a good show, like unironically.
Is that the worst show though I've seen though and watched because how bad it was. I had to see it. Was it Redo It Redeemer?
Oh, okay.
That was like the worst. Like
Oh, I
bad
forgot to put.
show.
You know what anime that people like, but I couldn't finish? I couldn't finish Goblin Slayer. I got like halfway through and I was just bored.
Goblin Slayer. Goblin Slayer is
cool,
one of those
though.
animes like that makes you think it's gonna have like a lot of action stuff.
But it's just kind of like yeah, it's just a lot of talking.
Oh, Kazu. I fucking forgot to say, but Lance Reddick definitely has most of his final shape lines done.
I hope so.
They've been like cooking that expansion for damn near 2.5 years.
I feel like they should be done because you got to think about it, like the voice acting part. Like I feel like that part is like pretty early on in the development, like figuring out what fuck's gonna like they're saying. Like
Yeah, that's why I feel like it's gonna be a guaranteed banger. Because they've legit been cooking it for like damn near 2.5 years. They don't get that time a lot.
freeze. I think Conditional Finality is my favorite gun in Destiny 2.
So good.
Love it in PvP, love it in PvE. It's
Oh my fucking god. Yeah, I'm the
tanks,
captain,
man.
fuck you.
Big tanks.
I genuinely hate Scions and those things. It makes me
You know
so
what?
mad
This is
that it's
bro.
Scions.
This is the year I catch up with Dragon Ball. Alright? I'm trying to see the Broly movie, bro. I ain't never seen that shit, but I keep seeing clips on that shit on my fucking Twitter feed.
It's pretty sick.
I need to catch up with Dragon Ball. Like,
Focus
Goku
this barrier on
That's
left.
close.
When you
Yeah,
fall-
left
or
jump,
we can
yeah.
do the mid.
Oh,
Because he's visible right
I
now.
think I can
I'll stun
focus
that. I can kill left by myself.
No,
But, oh, I see him. Yeah, he is popping up.
Kill the sniper.
I got you.
It's really far. Yeah, grapple that hoe.
I had to fucking awkwardly reload in its face. I might just use my target lock immortal for GMs, low-key.
It's probably better. What do you use, kill clip right now or hatchling?
Hatchling.
Yeah, no, for sure. Fuck that. I'd go target lock for sure. It's, you know, I was watching one of the other podcasts the other day. So I never finished the Bungie podcast. I always like watch them in bits and pieces. And like an intern made target lock, like a new guy. He was like, I want a damage perk that you don't need a kill. Like it was with Mercules. And he was talking with the Firing Range podcast boys. And he's like, yeah, it was a new guy who like made target lock. Or like, we didn't know it was target lock at the time because it was an older podcast. But he's like, yeah, he wants a damage perk that you don't need a kill for. And then now we have target lock. And it's like, hey yo, this shit kinda cooking. Like, it ain't that bad.
Yeah, I'm really surprised they let him make it.
I mean, except for that little, you know, immortal fiasco for...
Yeah, it's implemented well. They just, yeah, I can't believe they put it on in SMG this early.
Yeah, like, okay, like, alright, I guess.
Alright, they put it on last season's SMG, but in SMG, like, immortal.
Yeah, there was on a precision, and people were like, this ain't that bad. Or, I forgot what it was. I think it was precision. I was out here meleeing
No,
tanks.
it was the... What's it called? It was the Vice Stasis one. I can't hit it for shit. I'm toast. I'm cooked.
Oh, you're good, you're good, you're good.
I mean, oh,
Oh, there's two of them? GG's.
Kaz literally forgot I died. Crazy. She's over here like, oh, I guarantee you she said out loud like, oh, you're dead. Guarantee you she said that out loud. Guarantee it.
Finally, I didn't miss that time.
What? She's gonna say in chat, you're right. Calling it. Fuck. Oh. Oh, really? Wait, I didn't know that.
There we go, that's one.
Oh, another set of champs spawn. Where are you guys?
Ooh, they do?
I'm just gonna go right. 7! How are you alive? How are you
Timothy.
alive? Bro, he is him.
He is him. He
who
gets
is her?
No, I'm actually playing I'm so fucking juiced right now.
Like, you're going crazy.
Like,
with
I was
that.
hoping I played this build like this today. I did not. Like, that's just Mickey Mouse as fuck, bro. Just put me in this infinite domain.
That's crazy. Oh my god, me and Kaz are just blowing up fucking everything. I love Fusion. Bro, I never thought they'd make Starfire Protocol of all things.
No, Kazu, I knew the build would cook. I just didn't. I never saw it in a GM scenario before. It wasn't proven like Gear Falcons and shit like that.
Bro, I hope Sweezy gets Seth to play more, man. I hope he doesn't drop the game because he's just like not having fun with it.
Yeah.
Cause I feel like that might happen. But if it happens, it is what it is. But I hope he gets.
Hopefully this year's a banger.
Right.
Okay.
Is there any heavy breaks? There ain't no heavy breaks. Nah, that's good.
Why is this grapple point still here? It's been here like the whole time.
Oh, did it?
No, cause I didn't know at all. I just thought bro, I thought you had a terrible Turtle Beach headset and just didn't talk.
Oh, surprise.
Swear.
That's fine.
Guardians, I have prepared further challenge
My bad. All the times I'm over here like stop typing, I'm basically just saying shut up. That's crazy.
to test
My
your
bad.
resolve.
I would love,
No way.
Brother, nah, kick him.
Said you were such fun.
I was gonna jump and then I was like, nah, I don't need to.
Right.
I know stories of beings
Oh, how
who
wrong
cut
I-
at the legs of
I
How
I would
wrong
like to
was.
I would like to
My
make egg
tanks
salad
will not be
too.
felled so
Yeah.
easily.
I'm gonna make chili dogs for dinner. Let's go like this. Fuck it.
Oh wait, you're new cars? I just thought this whole time you were just extraordinarily shy. And I was
Yeah, Teresa, I didn't know either. Yeah. Yo, my bad.
Just like
Respect.
You want me to make it or you want me to?
BXR feels great in PvE, man. This is like the first time of me using it ever in PvE. People are like, it's so good. Like, when it first came out, I was like, eh, I don't care. Like, I'm just fussing. It's not a cringe.
Yeah, this shit is really good.
chocolate, white or chocolate.
Dude, I really hope this grenade kickstart shit still stays the same. I love the
about
fact that I can
Oh, that it costs
infinitely.
They have crunchy frosting on it.
No, you can infinitely
If they don't
So if
have
I
it,
use
with
my
crunchy
grapple like
frosting,
here,
then just get
that's
the
I have one
Oh.
charge left,
make it
and
here.
I can just infinitely cancel it like this, and it chunks some of my
Oh.
grenade each time. So now I
Oh,
have
that's
2 charges
sick.
again. It just gives me more leniency. I don't have to be absolutely perfect with my grapple points.
And you just get forever
Oh,
woven
I
mail.
got fragged. I tried dodging.
No, you're good. This room is just spooky. Or just this one part is.
The CPU temperature is pretty hot for some reason, even with everything on.
What do you think is hot? What is it?
What do you mean? What do I think is hot?
What temp is it making you think it's hot? What is the temperature?
89.
Ooh, that is a little hot. And it's
Yeah,
not
okay.
wait, and it's not under load? You're not playing anything right now?
No, I'm not playing anything.
Maybe you need more thermal paste because 89's high as fuck.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like, before I was talking about like, I should probably use a Q-tip to spread it around so I have enough that covers it. Because I don't think the way I
Yeah,
was doing.
that means like your AIO must not be on or something.
Probably have you. Don't have
The pump is plugged in. All the
It's not working. It's
notice
it's
on the
plugged
BIOS.
on the right place.
On the BIOS, it shows that it's on. It shows that it's on in this thing. I mean, you can plug it into fan headers because I looked that up and it works.
But there's a specific.
But yeah,
one
but there's a
that
specific
you
one for the
have to
AIO.
Well, for some reason, it wasn't on when I plugged it in there. So,
It's on the right side.
yeah, I know. It just wasn't turning on for some reason. Like, it just wasn't functioning with the pump.
I use Specky.
I mean, I could try it again, but, like, I could keep plugging it, plug it back in.
It's on the right place. You don't make it.
I mean, the only reason why I plugged it up there is because it wasn't working on the right side.
I just sent
Emoj.
What version of Windows 10 do you guys have? I have Home.
Yes. Yeah, the CPU fan there, and then system fan pump. Yeah. I mean, that's where I put the fan pump, but it didn't want to work. It didn't want to turn on.
Shit, my CPU's. Are you teabagging a gladiator?
I plug it back in there, but if it's not on, I don't know what to do.
Make sure you're.
Yes.
Deposit.
7 is just. He's playing Power Creep, the video game. He's over here just running at ads with Strand. I love it. That's how Titans should be, bro. Every Titan I've had on Strand was running and dying, but like sometimes getting kills.
Then plug the.
Yeah, I've been waiting for this fucking moment. All weapons have barrier right now too. About to cook this loser.
Alright.
Put it up. Put it up.
Put it to the right side.
I love GMs, bro. It's so satisfying killing all these shams back to back and shit. GMs used to scare the shit out of me. I was shaking.
Yeah, I love them since the moment I tried them. Like right when I got my first one, I was like, oh man.
Bro, the first time I played GMs was Palindrome Double Nightfall Drop Weekend. Like, or Palindrome Arms Dealer. Double
Yeah,
Nightfall,
I think
double drop.
the first time I played it was for Swarm.
The fan pump is not working. It's not on.
That's why, for sure.
Well, it worked in the fan header, but not where it's supposed to be plugged in.
Did you turn it off and turn it on again?
I mean, I could do that.
Bro, I've never spent $1 on a Windows license. Fuck that shit.
Make sure you plug the radiator fans.
Oh yeah, they're spinning. They're spinning.
Come here, cuz.
Place. Did you plug it on the CPU fan?
Yes, I put on the CPU fan and the CPU.
Yep, I did the same shit.
Bro, I set up a campaign mission in here with all these tangles.
Hey, we about to fight Callus?
I do hope one thing.
I could- I mean, I could
No,
see how
Sleepy,
much,
this is actually crazy.
I mean, I could see how much, like, you know, thermal paste was spread on the CPU.
Thermal paste shouldn't make it at 80 like that though.
Well, yeah, I don't think it was spread well enough when I placed it on. That's why I like to just spread it around before I do anything. And I do a thin layer. I did a thin layer at first, so. Because I don't think that P size is cutting it.
I'm out.
Huge fucking grenade.
Yeah, it was actually
See
massive.
again. Yeah, no, it's still
Oh my
not.
god. That phalanx actually helped me.
Still
The one-time
not
physics in this
working.
game helped.
Oh my god, massive. Wait, Strand is the best thing in the what
Yeah,
the yo! 7's the GOAT.
So the system temperature is only 26 degrees, but CPU temperature is 87 at the moment.
You want
So-
your CPU to be the coolest thing in there. Your GPU and everything else will be fine over time, but if your CPU is that high, your CPU is that's just bad. Especially,
Yeah.
like, especially not under load, because as soon as you start playing Destiny, that's just gonna go up to like 100. My highest ever is like around 85.
He opens word.exe.
It's just it's literally wraps. Yeah, it's gonna get so
Yeah, do you
hot.
think-
It's just gonna turn off. It's just gonna go protect
Do you,
itself.
do you, okay, so I was trying to see if I could, you know, increase the speed of the fans, see if that would work, but, you know, I don't.
Start using a 1-2 punch shotgun, bro.
Actually,
So, I don't know why that side's not working for the fan pump.
yo, these little nanites are cool.
But again, should be the thermal paste. That's probably not
Try the
spread
thermal
on.
paste. You can try, Savvy. But I think yeah, it's the pump isn't working. Like it's not getting
Well,
any
the pump-
water. Like
The pump worked when I had it on one of the fan headers, but it doesn't
have
work
it.
when it's on the actual pump itself, or the place where it's supposed to plug in.
oh wait, kill champ on right.
So, I don't know, I plugged it in right, but I don't know what's... And it has to be like the bottom three, like not the top, like the top one's just left alone, right? Out of the 4 pins. Because that's what I'm seeing
Seven
here.
button.
There are 4 pins, and the pump's supposed to be plugged in like that. But here, I'll
I have no ammo.
double
Me
check
neither.
to be sure.
No grapple either. I won't have grapple for a
I'm
little
out.
bit. I
I'm
need to
out.
keep
Luck out.
damaging. I'm done. Huge stuns. Very huge. I gotta finish on this one and then I can kill with the tangle. Oh, he was too far. I shot it too early.
I don't know why.
And I missed my dodge. No way.
Good.
Where?
So I'm not.
Oh, I got ammo though. I got special and heavy. Alright, I'm gonna go in.
Shoot ball. I'm good now.
Unfortunate. It got me right after I got my timer.
You're good. Don't shoot again, thank god. Oh, I have to reload. Ah! Oh my god,
Uh-oh.
you guys are trolling me for free.
You can get me after
No,
this
I'm
set
on
of balls. Or yeah, the right is definitely free.
I'm gonna well, actually, I don't want to die here. Actually, wait, you still die in well. Hold up, give me a sec.
Yeah, you still die in it.
Okay, there you go.
Wow, inside that fucking platform. If you're
I'm just
able to
gonna
make
nade
it in. Yeah.
For whatever reason, he stopped.
I can
shooting.
nade and hit it with the fusion. That should break it. Oh,
It's
One
slow.
more.
Okay, it's focusing me.
oh there we go.
We're right. We're just.
I can get yours easy.
Okay. You have to go through. Good shit. Good shit, and then I'll
Don't
pump
melee
low.
me.
I'm just gonna run up here.
Nice. I can pop a galley. I got booped forward. That's insane. That's actually insane. That phalanx is cracked. He's him. He fucking slapped me into my own galley shot. What a beast.
Y'all are stressing me out.
No, the Halo Reach engine outplayed me there. That's actually... Oh shit.
Okay, we're good. Stressing me the fuck out. God, Icarus Dash is just the best thing in the game. Bro, I'm about to not res you and kill this motherfucker. Never mind, I got you. Alright, now let's bake this motherfucker. He TP'd! I almost just got fucking sent to the Shadow Realm. Fuck this boss. So scary. It's just the orbs kill you in well, bro. I folk, bro. Just kill him.
Ooh, double loot? I forgot.
4 Ascendant Shards!
Yep, every single clear.
What the fuck?
I
Yep.
yield, I yield. Let us meet and
Yo.
discuss this treaty. You may be a soft, small man, Zavala.
There's no reason
You
to
are
not
some
be farming
powerful
GMs right now.
task.
Yeah, I'm about
Wow.
to just start masterworking random fucking
I
exotics.
know I'm about to
already
just start
have
making
3 in
loadouts.
my
I'm about to just start making
postmaster.
shit. Wait, I got the 120, the hand cannon, pure approach. I got opening shot, outlaw, corkscrew, and then arranged masterwork. But who gives a fuck? It's 120. It's kind of cool though. Oh, Bergersia Knight. Yeah, I was real happy when I saw that they were selling that shit.
Oh, they
you're talking
are?
about
Take me to the tower right now.
You're talking about the Memento
Oh, no.
cause? The Vanguard share. Oh, okay, I got you. I'm loading us in at the Gamba area so you can get that shader. The annex.
No, he said it's not at the tower. He said he got it OG. Oh, GG's.
I did
It's
it.
not there.
No. Bergersia Knight's there.
Oh, it is? Oh, that's
Yeah.
huge. That's huge.
Ada is selling it right now.
Okay. Yeah, I got rapid hit, adagio. I got the same roll. Fucking twice. That's bullshit.
Okay.
Hungary hates me in this game.
Bro,
It's
I'm a
probably
low
the
beat.
adept weapon I've gotten the most, and I've gotten, like, not a single god roll.
Wait, do you
Not
snipe
even
7?
one. Sometimes.
Look at the bite of the fox I got.
I really only like Cloud Strike. I fucking hate Bite of the Fox. I'm dog shit
Really?
with that sniper. I just can't use it.
Look at the roll I got though. Come on.
Yeah, it's dirty. I have that same roll and I just can't use it.
If this was opening shot, I'd be fucking creaming.
I have firmly planted opening shot,
So good on.
but I do have a
updates.
snapshot moving.
Some people just hate the chevron, the little fucking arrow. Like.
Yeah, I just can't hit heads with it. I line up like a perfect headshot and it just feels like it whiffs. I don't know.
It is a chevron. It's literally what it is. It's an arrow, bruh. You're okay. Both
you,
are
Ada.
correct. Both are correct. They are. Then why you calling me out, Kaza? Chevron is too fancy. You're right.
Or is it next to all the new age Oh,
Yeah, I'm
well,
happy
that
I
is
got that
quite
shit today
nice.
too.
That is quite nice. That'll be
Best purple.
perfect on my Void Hunter.
It's like the best purple shader in the game. Low key.
I feel
Bro,
like
I
my...
saw a Guardian hit rank 2 today and I celebrated with him. So I swear.
Oh, low-key, I might have to go get my next rank. Check.
I need to do the weekly mission.
Sleepy, which one do you think's better? Inspect my Hunter real quick.
Let me see.
Come visit again soon.
Okay.
The fucking all-white or
Okay.
the fucking all-purple?
That's hard. I kind of fuck with this purple, low key. Like the
That's what I'm
shoulders.
saying. Yeah, I think...
I think the purple looks better. It looks really unique. The white just looks like, it's cool because it's purple and white, but it's like you don't see, you see that kind of often. But this looks like real cool.
Yeah.
Especially with conditional.
Oh, that's facts too, because I'll mostly be using that gun. With Void now. I fucking love that shit with Void.
That's it. That fucking cloak goes real well with that helmet. Actually, you look like a bug, like a.
Yeah, it feels like it was lucky made for it.
Oh, yeah.
I
Let me
love the way
check
my
if I
warlock
got
looks.
this
My
fucking
warlock looks like
Guardian
you just gave your girlfriend your account to play on for a little bit.
ring.
With this fucking pink.
Oh, big moves. Guardian rank 9. Here I come.
Bro, I'm about to hit 8. I don't even care.
To Zavala I go.
The only Guardian thing I care about Guardian rank was just getting that extra. As soon as I got that, I didn't care anymore.
The one thing
Oh,
that
how
I
does-
love min-maxing in Destiny, like I don't care about Guardian rank. Bro, for me it's stats. Like quad hundreds, triple hundreds, like that's what I fucking live for, man. Getting juiced armor is like...
Your return?
Yeah, getting nasty. I get I get more hyped on nasty armor pieces than I do for most weapon drops now.
Same. Like if I'm like 30 recov, 30 discipline, I'm freaking out. Like,
Oh, Burgusian is so sexy on weapons.
Still not working properly. So.
oh, I haven't even tried it on weapons. Burgusian Knight is funny. Kaz has been running Burgusian Knight forever. She like, I remember in Root she was running Burgusian Knight. Like, I don't think she takes it off.
Put it on Cataclysmic. It looks insane. It probably looks insane on any other Val weapons. They're all the same, like, base material.
Oh, wait. I think this. Look at my BXR with it. I kind of.
Oh, that
that
probably...
looks like. It looks like the Root weapons, like the kind of.
Dude, this is memento level. Let's see.
Look at my BXR, bro. That shit is kind of clean.
Yeah, that's pimp.
What the heck?
It looks clean on submission.
System and sequence, but what is sequence? Of course.
Nah, for all of
Sequence is
September I was yellow
pattern.
because it's like what awareness month or whatever. I think yellow was like everyone was yellow for September. Forgot what.
Can't remember.
Forgot what it was for. Yeah, it was yellow or gold. I forgot what it was.
It was for the... Oh, yeah. I remember it was like a
Yeah, I
Facebook
think it
post.
was cancer. I think it was cancer.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's one thing you miss about Warframe. They gave everyone free mustaches during that month.
That's cool.
You said free mustaches?
Yeah.
Everyone gets a
remember-
free mustache to wear.
Hello,
I remember when I
brother.
sold my
Well
Ember
done.
Prime for like so much plat, and I bought like every mod in the game when Ember Prime was like super like expensive. That was crazy to me. Motherfuckers were making bank in plat, bro. They were doing like they had accountants in Warframe figuring out how to get plat and shit with fucking selling Prime parts, and I was like, there was a whole economy here.
I learned the art of setting plat from probably the stingiest man alive. Because the dude was actually loaded. The dude actually owned a limo company. But the man refused to spend money in the game because how stingy.
He was
Just
like, I can
dropped-
make this shit.
So he just knew how to just cheat people. He taught me to. Because we just
Yeah,
friends.
yeah, because you could overprice the shit out of mods and shit. It was like a little mind games. You were like, nah, like this mod comes from this like planetary node. It's a bitch to get. You know what I mean? And you have to wait at this time of day.
I'll be like, you know what? I like your way you. You know, I'll go give you a discount. This is how so much I go.
And they're like, really? Thanks. Meanwhile, it's like 50 plat over what it should be. Yeah.
And if Democrats come back and say, "Oh, you cheated me," I was like, "I don't know who you are. And I don't know."
I ain't never seen you in my life. I don't know who the fuck you are.
Got
Nah,
the
Shadow
wrong guy.
Shadow Guilt on BXR is the best looking shader on BXR, bro. The black with the little gold accent. Yeah, no, that's ridiculous.
I know my favorite shader for a long time was actually the original like Leviathan shader.
I never got any of the Leviathan shaders. I didn't play any of Leviathan. That's my hot take. Never did it.
Hot take.
I did the I did the first 2 encounters in Leviathan and never did anything else.
Ooh, well, you're not the only one that was like that, because I know a ton of people just absolutely loathe Leviathan, which is understandable because the dogs are able to anything that stops most people.
Yeah, I just could not figure out that fucking encounter. I was also new to raiding, and my friends don't fucking play Destiny like they used to, so like I was LFGing, and like LFGing back then was scary to me. Like even like it brought me back to my D1 child days. Like I was scared to join groups and be like, yeah, I know how to do dogs and not know what the fuck I'm doing. Like I'm not trying to get flamed. I ain't trying to get flamed right now.
Ooh, see, I don't mind LFGing, but the only thing that LFG that could get on my nerves if I get that one, if I just get any squeakers, especially I don't know what it is. It might sound a bit weak, but squeakers from the UK it tends to be the most fanatic to me.
Yeah.
Wait, I just realized, Trazen, I think sometimes your mic cuts out. What's your sensitivity on Discord? Turn your sensitivity down.
I usually have it on max because my voice is so deep Discord thinking it's a rock.
That's crazy.
Because Discord does not like my voice for some reason. It keeps thinking that I'm background noise for some reason.
Yeah, because every time, yes, your voice is literally so deep. Discord is like, nah, he ain't saying nothing there, and it just cuts out sometimes. I forgot how old I was when VOG came out. Fucking what? 7 years ago. So I was like 12.
I don't like
13,
to think how old it came out because that makes me feel old afterwards. Like, sometimes I forget how old Destiny is that I remember, and then I get depressed because I realize like, wow.
Wait, that was 21 minus 9. I was 12, yeah. Yeah, cause I'm 21. I'll be 22 in October.
Oh, so you're actually younger than me. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Because I'm the good old 25.
I thought you were like 48. No, I'm just kidding.
Right, people that actually can mix me up for that really old because of my voice. Because I had this voice since I was a boy.
I thought you were like 28.
When you have a mustache and a beard at the age 8, you can easily trick people.
Swear to God, my fucking voice dropped in 5th grade, and never. My voice cracked a little bit in like sophomore year, but like I swear to God, in 5th grade, my voice dropped. So swear. I feel bad about how much RGB is in my PC, and I keep thinking about like, wow, I literally like, it's literally been white this entire time. I was so excited to get cool RGB PC, and then like I've never changed the colors once. Unlucky.
Yeah, so RGB was like the coolest thing back in the day. Then it was like, you know, I don't really care anymore. I just want the PC to stay alive. It's just shit.
I had a PS4 for so long, and I watched like FaZe back in the day because I played so much COD. And I remember when FaZe Rain had like a super cool PC setup, and that was like my dream. Like as like in middle school and shit, like I wanted a dope PC setup for so long with RGB. I wanted it all. I wanted 3 monitors. And now that I have all that shit, I'm like, it's alright. It's cool. It is what it is. But I've wanted it for so long.
I mean, the main thing I wanted running from a PC back then was honestly so many cool mods for some games. It's like I just want to mod the dirt out of games and just completely transform some games.
True. I wanted the sales because man, it was like a bitch. Like the sales on consoles were so stingy, man. It was like 5%. Like someone on Steam is stingy, but then you get like random key websites and other things, and you just get shit for like like criminally cheap. Like damn, like who how'd you get this?
Oh yeah, I
How is
noticed.
this so cheap?
I'm 100% certain the sales from G2A are 90% stolen.
Yeah, exactly. Like I don't know. I've seen a lot of back and forth on that. I've heard a lot of people say like, no, G2A doesn't use stolen credit cards, and other people are like, no, it does, and I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't really use it as much. I use
Dude,
Humble. I use Humble Bumble. Is that this is one of them? Yeah, I use
Bundle.
that one. So that's like charity and shit, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's like I use G2A every once in a while if I really want a deal. Because like I bought what's called a towels from a crackhead before. I'm not really going to be moral police
Oh
on what
yeah,
you call.
true.
I'm gonna be moral police on where these came from. Is this good?
Yep.
You know what?
Don't ask, don't tell.
Don't
That's
ask,
the
don't
rule we
tell.
live by.
Hey yo, I'm gonna tell y'all this. The only thing that ever scared me in Destiny, and I did this shit last year, was I don't know if you guys heard of a site called AOA or AEO, like A. It's spelled AEOH, and you can buy currency for games for cheap, bro. There was silver for Destiny. I spent so much money. It was $60 of silver, but it was $60 for $120 worth of silver. So I bought I spent like $120 on it, and I got so much silver in Destiny. It doesn't work anymore because it was basically like they would sign in and buy it in like a different currency. Like they'd buy it in some like other currency where it's super cheap.
Like New
And I was
Zealand or
so bro,
something.
I'm like, bro, Bungie's gonna get me. I did it 2 times and I never did it again. And every day, bro, sometimes I'm like, what if they get me for that shit, bro? Like, what if they fucking
What if they're watching?
Oh my god, but I don't spend money on silver ever because I'm just like, unless it's like insane. So like, I probably spent more money then, even though it was cheap, than I like ever would ever. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, if I was in the game, I spent the most money on. It's probably Brain back in the day.
mine is League 100%, League, and then Valorant.
Oh yeah, let's call. I will say. I was. I will say probably the scariest thing I ever modded was probably Final Fantasy 14. This modding, this modding what you call like the skins, or like sometimes people have
Hmm.
like mods add in like make move sets look different. Like someone made this one class move set look like Dante.
Oh yeah, people do that shit a lot with Elden Ring, where they make them look like Dante from fucking
Yeah,
yeah, from that one game. I know what you're talking about.
but it was like I was scared to do it because it was an online game, and whatnot. But pretty much the whole thing is they don't really care what you do with modding.
You cut out. You cut out,
Oh,
Trazen. You.
I said the thing is the thing is about modding is like they don't care about it as long as you don't just talk about modding really there.
Oh, I see. It's
And
like, yeah, you do it, but don't talk
they
about it.
also have one other exception. If you use a meter, don't shame people for their damage.
Oh yeah,
That will
Oh, is that like that? I don't know why, but is that like net limiting basically?
no.
Like, okay.
They're just like showing who does the most damage and
Oh,
whatnot.
really? They get mad about that shit?
Only if you're shaming people for being
Uh,
shitters.
I see. I see. They're like you're
yeah.
cyberbullying.
Yeah, that's
I see.
another. But that tasted like the compatible. Yeah.
That's how I feel about Valorant, bro. Like people still don't believe me when I say this because they literally like made an update talking about it. Like Valorant records your voice, and I told someone to jump off a bridge, and I got banned. I didn't type that shit. Like that was the one time I ever was. I said it out loud, and I guess I got reported and I got banned because they're like, yeah, like in the email I got was like voice message or whatever. So it's like I got banned for like saying something out loud, and it was listen, it was valid. It was my promos, and this guy was using fucking sheriff only or deagle only basically, and fucking lost me my promos. And I was like, I hope you jump off a bridge, and I got banned for like a week and that
Yeah,
was not fun. Fuck that
yeah.
guy though.
I remember Final Fantasy was super tight about what you call about the community. 'Cause the community is usually and anyone usually got the boot fairly fast.
I heard yeah, Final Fantasy's on top of that shit.
Yeah, they're super on guard to keep toxicity out the game since most folks are generally real the only real arguments you're seeing in Final Fantasy is usually tanks and heaters.
Trazen, you made it worse. How'd you make it worse? You're cutting out more. We all hear what you're saying, but it's like I'm talking, and then what's up?
Yeah, that's just the one of the good old internet sometimes as well.
Oh, okay, my bad. I forgot you got the target internet. No, I'm just kidding.
But yeah, because usually just the tanks and the heaters argue because the fact one thing that'll make any tank in Final Fantasy usually mad, and if a heater uses this one move that no one likes heaters using at all, is called where they pretty much just grab anyone that they're looking at and pull them towards the healer.
See, the others only do it, like, use rescue in 14 to, like, specifically bully someone who's been, like, they're, like, either toxic or they're going to bully someone who is toxic. Especially when there's, like, a hole in the arena. Oh, yeah. It's happening, buddy.
I'd love to get into manga cause, but, like, I just don't know where to start.
Manga for what?
In general. Cause said she wants to get her brother into manga because he wants to watch anime and he loves reading.
I'll say use an anime that you know isn't going to get finished really. I'd probably say it's the best ones to get into manga for.
One Piece.
This is weird, but like the genre of anime I like a lot is like really like this sounds weird, like fucking bloody anime. Like I love Akame ga Kill. And like what else was that other one? The one with the girl, she fell backwards on the stairs into the umbrella. What was that one? Another, yeah. I don't know why, like horror, bloody anime, kind of like stuff like that. I don't know why. Like it's just interesting to me. It's like it's cool.
I know one anime. I know two anime mangas are really good, but it's also animes. One of the animes are real slow. Made in the Best. That one is one of those bloody ones that you're not gonna comment because the way it looks. Because it looks real nice, real kid friendly. Then someone dies, the worst humanly way possible.
Those are the best, actually.
My
you
wallpaper
see a child melt horrifically before your eyes.
You're like, fuck. I feel like that. I might know what you're talking about because I feel like did it come out a long time ago? Like not a long time ago.
It came out a long time ago. The reason finally had another season, but it came out a long time ago. Like one thing I know most people have seen about it is the elevator scene, where two girls are stuck in an elevator, and pretty much the whole gimmick is if you go down this pit and go up, you get messed up. And this weird scientist guy pretty much say, hey kids, I'll go adopt all of you, have you explore this pit. By that I mean, I'll go experiment on you. So he put two girls in an elevator, dropped them all the way down the pit, then brought them back up, and one girl pretty much just melted into ooze. So
oh shit! I think I remember watching something like a Watch Mojo top 10 goriest. Like, I feel like I've seen it in like a top 10 list or something. I swear.
It made it worse that she didn't die, and she was actually made immortal, but the power of flesh.
Ooh.
And he likes killing it over and over again to test stuff on it.
ReZero was surprisingly bloody.
Oh yeah, especially the rabbit.
Oh, damn. ReZero was great. I loved ReZero.
Another bloody manga though, that would be probably say, I don't know, it'd be great for little brother. Another one would be was it Berserk? That was.
See, I want to watch Berserk. But I don't know if I want to be traumatized.
It's not that bad.
It's not ultra bad. It's not redo of heater scarring bad. That's for certain.
What do you guys think of? I've never seen this, and it's probably blasphemy. But the amount of people I hear talking about it more, like here and there, is like Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is the best anime like ever made, and I'm like, is that true? They're like it's the best. They're like it's the best, like bar none, and I'm like, damn.
It's one of the few instances where anime is actually better than the manga because they act the bad manga ending to a good anime ending, pretty much. They did their own thing with it after a while, and it actually worked really well.
Like one of my friends is huge. Like he watches every. Like he can just sit in his room and watch Hulu and just pick a random anime and just watch it, and he will die on the hill saying Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is the best anime ever made. And I'm like, damn.
Yeah, best anime ever made. That's just subjective to me, but no, Chikara is definitely one like the high contender ones.
Yeah, I feel like everyone.
Yeah,
I don't know why I just started thinking of like, did you guys? I haven't watched One Piece. I picked like at the big three back in the day. I watched Naruto and Bleach. I've never seen One Piece though. It's fucking too long, man. Can't do it.
You know
yeah,
the rules. You can only pick one, and then you
If I had
gotta
to pick,
wait a few decades, and then you watch the other.
to watch the other. I'll one day watch One Piece before
I
I
keep
die.
saying that, and they keep adding, and then I'm like, well, I'll just do this later. And I just never do.
It's
yeah, the
crazy. I
thing is,
go.
I was gonna say, the only thing with One Piece, if you're ever going to watch it, most people fall into this trap, and some people try and say watch this section, but I says no because it's really just not. It doesn't add nothing really major to the story. It's the Sky Pia arc.
I hear about that a lot.
That's the arc that kills most people watching it. Is like, just don't watch the arc. It's not even worth it because it does not really add anything major to the story at all.
Naruto is always gonna hold a special place in my heart because I watched it a little bit as a kid, but then I came back right like probably like 2 weeks before Shippuden ended, and I caught up for like a year of watching of the show. Like me and my friend were watching it back to back, and we literally had like competitions where like I watched 7 episodes, I watched 10 today, and we finally caught up until we were like 2 weeks behind Shippuden ending, and it was really cool to like get a glimpse of like waiting for the next episode because like we finally like
yeah.
caught up with it. It was like really cool to like wait and watch Naruto and Sasuke fight, and it was just like it was a really satisfying ending for us to catch up finally.
Oh yeah, just watching back to back, just watching the
Yeah.
next episode, theorizing what's going to happen next and all
Yep.
that good
And then we
fun.
finally had to wait, and we're like, wait, this is like this feels so different.